When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top.
Was he gone for 10 years?
At the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his Future Shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table!
Then again, at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
Then again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Yeah, he really is screwing him over.
With the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night, Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
The boy thinks he's John Wick. Nope.
Drew McIntyre steps inside Hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. You know, Corey, another interesting statistic. Drew McIntyre made his premium live event debut 15 years.
I remember when he was a jobber, bro. He's sour as hell.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business, and CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight, in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
From above!
From way up, Punk never saw that.
Damn, man, just stop me.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, what an axe handle. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Will he get on with it already? Launching. Diving double axe handle.
There we
Here
go.
we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Go towards the wall.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Have a wrench.
Got a wrench. Looking to tune someone up.
Sedgy.
He's got the sledgehammer and pure destruction on his mind.
Why are you...
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
The purple bar is wicked, bro. I can't lie.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
That was not even close to keeping him down. Oh, Mongolian chop.
McIntyre turns things around.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic.
Yeah.
Kimura lock applied. Good luck getting out of this.
Still Brock Lesnar shit.
I guess that's one way to do it. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Damn.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Heading back into the ring now.
Damn.
Oh, he saw it coming.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
Damn, bro.
Punk
Come on.
looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Boom!
I already know what is happening.
He'll make his way to the ring. The arm getting pummeled.
Bam!
Moving boot. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Damn.
Finish it off. Cover. Oh, come on. They're going to steal this one.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
He just tried to claymore my ass. Oh my god.
Into a sleeper hold. Oh, and a neck breaker. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got...
What's it gonna take to end?
Uh-oh.
Come on, bro.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
This can only be bad for him. What a clothesline. Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex.
Hitting him with that wrench.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
That's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Gotta build up a little bit more.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get
yeah,
the
do that.
point. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. McIntyre reversing the momentum.
Maybe McIntyre's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
He gets back into the ring.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Oh! CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
There wasn't even a full connection. I turned around.
Goes for the pin. No way! No way!
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no... Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, nails the GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now as he's
Kneeing his way out.
He's resilient.
And he's free.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And the action is shifted now
So
in
that
a
make him bleed.
dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Look out.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Still remember them battery days.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
What?
See Punk's demise.
That's the cover. A kick out. Oh my God.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
I didn't get a chance,
Way
bro.
overhead.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count after one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. And he evades solid
Oh, what the fuck?
brutal impact.
Oh my God. DDT.
I even how I'm bleeding.
And Drew, this one's for the match.
No, that.
McIntyre.
No, that's gonna take forever, bro. Oh my God. Dog. Some reason I tried using A, but I thought it would be better, bro. A was garbage. Oh my dude, that shit was slow as fuck. Some reason the up or down one worked so much better.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster. From the top.
Damn.
Sidesteps. Backbreaker.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Damn,
You gotta
bro.
think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's good.
Maybe not, maybe not. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight. From way up, diving double axe handle. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. Oof! Got him in the corner now. Oof! Running knee in the corner.
Armchair.
Regal punch. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope.
Damn.
Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow. Because for
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
And the count stopped short of 2.
How you end up hurting
Somehow
this thing?
able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? Drew has to be looking for that kill shot right now.
Dog,
He has
don't
the
play
ball
with me.
right where he wants it.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Hit that shit.
Drew
Dog.
anticipated that one. This is enough to overcome Punk.
Shoulders out. Can't even start the count.
what stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse. Find another option to take this match.
Followed up with a lariat.
Fucking tired.
Impressive awareness from him.
It's never been a matter of
I literally-
self-preservation with anybody I've seen stepping, going in for the win here.
His arm shot off the mat before 1.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance. Oh, a merciless strike. CM Punk has been going to that place, has been letting the devil out.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Slips out of the rush.
Damn.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
You're up.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
On a well-placed calf
Please
kick
stop
there.
calling.
Boom. One step ahead there.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Hopefully so, bro. One more. That chair cooked. Can't use that damn chair anymore.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Being carried around now.
Crushing the windpipe.
Tap all first.
Punk
Damn.
and McIntyre. The countdown has begun.
Counter right when it was needed.
Did not have DTS.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
Oh, smacked with the wrench.
Ooh. Oh, spinning heel kick.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Gets the people going.
Oh, what a high kick.
Isolating the arm.
Drew anticipated that one.
Big time height on
Anticipate
that
that,
kick.
ho.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now.
That's gonna hurt.
Punk about to take flight. CM Punk with the elbow.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now. We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl. Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
That's what we need right there, baby.
Completely neutralized Mac.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS connects. The lights are...
All right. It was fun using weapon earlier, right? So why not do it again? At least, damn, more. Put Drew down on the mat, then go for a submission while standing at his feet. Successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to feel damage meter. Okay.
dimming for McIntyre.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
McIntyre holding him at bay. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp shooter.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Use the anaconda device, okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and it burst into the arm drag.
These competitors...
Inside cradle.
Going in a small package. And a kick out right away.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Launched right out of the ring. He gets back into the ring. Bang! And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Bang!
McIntyre is having trouble getting his bearings. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ran to my damn foot.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
You're doing all I needed,
looking to end things here. Down with a GTS.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
What's he got planned for him? Spiked him.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Punk is determined right now.
I know what that did, bro.
Hooked up.
Net train break.
Uh-oh.
I know you're versatile.
Denied with an elbow.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Drew. Punk looking to impose his will.
Double
No.
underhook. Trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop. Just stop it. Hit on CM
But I
Punk.
was already bleeding.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point? Drops his opponent with a massive line.
am I doing the wrong move? And avalanche pedigree. Oh, there it is. Side submission, standing. Oh, he has like a whole bunch of moves.
Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the...
They can't take it anymore.
Wait, what? Oh. No, bro. Damn it, bro. There's no shot. There's no shot. I tapped him out, bro.
This
I thought I was posted. I'm like, why you have me do this
series
submission?
between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
No, I literally can't reverse
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Huge kick connects. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
You gotta think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's gonna be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre's been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision?
Drew anticipated that one.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14
from the top. Diving double axe handle. McIntyre is getting dismantled. Punk's foot perched up top. Misses big time. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. And a stomp to the gut.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it. Because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
This crowd is learning, along with Drew McIntyre, that the inside of CM Punk's head is a scary, scary place.
Oh! Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
What an accident.
CM Punk has been going to that place, has been letting the devil out. This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside. CM Punk looking to end things here.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Drew is completely out of it.
Oh, he cuts it off. Drew managing to get some control back now.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
And a moment like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Oh, the power.
Damn!
To the cell, my God!
Bouncing off the walls is crazy.
And the action is shifted now into the dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Back into the ring now.
Russian legs
Coming down on the chair.
Talking about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the
Jesus.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
boom! GTS!
Will that sew this up for Punk?
My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
And he's able to avoid that offense.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's up.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter applied.
Applying pressure to the lower back. They must be in agony here.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Drew sent right out of the ring. A little cockiness here from Punk.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple.
Oh, they have done that work.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Oh! Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Punk now locking in the Anaconda vice grip, and that is sinking.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring, and it's going to get used again.
Drew anticipates.
Oh, fuck.
McIntyre.
Will that close Punk out?
Punk powers out, still going strong.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole...
There we go.
Punk missed with a wrench, a
Oh.
low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out
What are
of
you doing,
Punk's
bro?
sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Got a new wrestling
Trying to
spot. Oh, he's
summon
bringing
the will
tax
to
out.
continue. And what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cocking up something dastardly, no doubt.
with the
Oh
beads.
my God, the disrespect. Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
Damn.
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
Crippled is crazy. Yeah,
This
right.
is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a
Big
match.
The graphics are really good up close like that. Damn.
Winner.
Some character models are really good.
Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
All right.